That Just Happen show. What it do, man? Episode 15 up in here. We got we're gonna do a little bit different because we got a special guest today. To my left, East Flatbush finest, Mr. 38, special guest.
Good to be back. Good to be back, man. You got me here looking for the guest. I'm like, we got a surprise.
It's you. It's you.
Yeah, I'm back in here.
To my left, as always, Triple OG, B Mac in the building too, man. What's up with you?
Man, what's poppin', y'all?
Yeah, yes sir. And as always, Real Deal Rudy, Fresh Ink.
Yeah.
Check us out, man. It's growing quickly. Man, good to be back. Good to have the full table set up again. Let me get my mic right. Yes, sir. Let's start with you. You ready?
Well, yeah, I'm here.
Talk to me, man. We hadn't seen you in a while, so I'm.
Listen, you know.
I know you got something on your mind.
Was watching the show. Nothing on my 30-second spot today, but I'm gonna give you a 30. You know, I had a death in the family. The funeral is coming up. My grandmother passed away, so that's why I was gone. Take care of some family business. I'll be missing a couple shows for the funeral, but I will be back. But love my grandma, good lady. Not sad about it. She lived a good life. She was 96 years old. Taught me a lot. Was a very, very good person. But like I say, just want to say my uncle and my moms, that's their moms, I'm just happy for them that they had a grandmother. It was only my grandmother, it was their mom, but it's sad, but I'm good. She didn't suffer, she had a good life, and
my condolences.
I'm back.
My condolences. You know, I think it's a blessing anytime somebody lived 96 years. That's like we was talking earlier. That's a full life at this day and age. That's you can just imagine what she's lived through in 96 years. Yeah. So my condolences to you and your family.
Sure.
Yeah. You know, we're at that point in time in the show to where we always want to say, man, what's coming off the dome? And so, B Mac, I know you always got something on your mind also, man.
Shit,
Let's talk about it.
Man, I kind of did, but shit, I don't even know what I'm thinking now. This man, it got me. Hey, man,
Yeah.
Look at, bro. I'm not good with Nah, I'm really not, man. If you get look for information from me in any type of bad situation, I don't get good information. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I text you. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, because I ain't good. Anybody know me? They know I get bad. I'm the wrong person because I don't really have a lot of sympathy. I don't have a lot of compassion. So, but yeah, much love, bro. We here. That's all I like to say off the dome. We here. If you ever need us, man, we here.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Appreciate it.
You always take care of your business first, and this here, and I always be next. You know that, so.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave that alone on off the dome, man. But
Yeah.
it's real out here, man. So that shows, you gotta spend time and like really rock it out, man.
Yeah.
Live it to the fullest, man.
I agree.
Tell the people you love them while they're here.
And you just gotta
Tell them you love them while they're here.
While they here, like my boy Young Dolph say, while they here.
Why they
Yeah.
That's what that brung out off the dome, man. Yeah. Just enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones, man, because it don't take long, man.
Never know
It
when.
could be any one of us.
That call it comes so quick, man. In the middle of the night, it could be any time, and there'd be the wrong information on the line, bro.
Man,
so,
you ain't lying, bro.
You
You
gotta
ain't
enjoy
lying.
your loved ones, man.
Man, with all that being said, fellas, I'm gonna lighten the mood up again. I finished up at work a little bit early yesterday, and so, boss man, if you're looking at this, yeah, I did. I finished a little early. My work was done, but I ran by. I've been hearing on all the sports talk. I listen to Sports Talk 790. We're looking for another sponsor. So Sports Talk 790, holla at us. That Just Happen show. Fresh ink. Anyway, they kept talking about them doggone Popeys chicken sandwiches. They got to telling me Deshaun Watson ate one in London some kind of way, and he said, man, my eye feels better now. I can see the field. And he balled out as usual.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. I heard about that.
Deshaun trying to get a commercial set up. But look out, Matt.
We gotta look how many shows that was we were talking about this shit, man. I said these people tripping, huh? So I'm thinking some kind of drugs in this chicken, bro. Nah, I mean, I don't know,
Somebody
bro.
said that the other day. Said somebody must be putting crack in
bro,
that.
the man stabbed somebody the other day over a piece of chicken, bro. Once
That was
again,
Monday.
bro.
It was Monday.
You feel I'm coming from?
In Jersey? The one in Jersey?
No, here in Houston.
Okay, well in Jersey, somebody got shot.
Come on, bro. This is going on.
Somebody
all
got
over
shot
in Jersey
all
over the
over the
Popeye
world.
chicken
Bro,
sandwich.
what
One
the
got
fuck?
killed Monday.
Man,
Yeah.
Man, I could have told
From
these
a
people I'm
stab.
tired of this shit, bro.
In the
You know
store.
what I'm saying? Man, over chicken, bro.
Over chicken
Matt, let me tell you
sandwich.
what happened to me. 38. I was in line. I had been in the Popeyes for about 30 minutes. They had one line for regular orders. Then they had one line if you want a chicken sandwich. Okay. And I had a little time on my hands. I normally don't have time on my hands, but I said, I'm going to go check this out. And so I stood up and everybody in line, we sitting there talking real deal. And then I get to the register. I'm standing there. It took her like 10, 15 minutes just to take my order. So when she finally take the order, she got the little receipt come out. It's sitting there in the thing. I said, ma'am, that's my receipt right there? She was like, yeah, oh, I ordered one original, they call it a classic, and I ordered one spicy. And so I had like about at least a dozen people ahead of me that was already had ordered and was waiting on theirs. So it's a little Spanish lady, real cute little chick, so I might come back to that. But here's the thing, and she gave me my 2 sandwiches first. You know, man, as soon as I got the bag, people started saying, hey, how you get his first? Who is he? Does she know him? This and this. All I could think of was a dude that got killed Monday. And so I grabbed my bag, I just came on. I had never had one.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Real deal.
So was it worth it though?
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Nah.
Would you shank somebody over the you know what I'm talking
Man,
about?
it ain't even really
What
worth
if they tapped you on your shoulder
I'm
when
not-
you was in line with the bag and asked for your sandwich? You'd have shanked them?
it. Wouldn't be about the sandwich, you know.
It just
It
been
was
about
all
respect.
right.
But how was the sandwich?
I'm just saying.
Because I've been hearing I can't eat it. So how was it?
I ate the spicy one. It was good. My homeboy at work, I gave him the other one. When I told him the story, he was like, I ain't never tried. I'm saying, try this one here. And so I can't believe y'all need to shut that down on that crazy talk.
It's only black
Chick-fil-A
people,
still better.
Wait.
That old, all it is it's like a chicken breast and Popeye's batter on a bun with some little sauce and a couple of pickles. What's all the rave? I mean, Mac, we grew up, I've been eating chicken 44
It
years.
tastes good though, man. It do at least taste.
It was good, it was all right.
Was it worth standing in line for that long?
No, I wouldn't do it again.
Oh,
There's no way I would
well,
do it again.
It ain't worth killing nobody over there.
Oh.
If you want to stand in line for it again, you see what
Wow,
I'm
it's
saying?
unbelievable.
So it ain't something you start a riot over
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
ran out of it.
No, not at all.
Man, we
Not at
gotta
all.
make sure the door locked, man, because you know these people they be getting offended, man. Motherfucker might try to run up on you on some chicken,
Not
boy.
at
You gonna get your
all.
ass tore up over here, boy. So don't come over.
Yeah,
Don't come over here about no chicken, man.
It's one of those things. I think it's driven by social media
I like my
and
shit
just
cooked
by
up.
hype.
Yeah.
I like home
Yeah.
cooked food, bro.
That's what's up.
You feel what I'm saying? Cook my chicken at home, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what we was raised on. But you know what, Mac? The line was out. This is the one in between Beltway 8 and Woodland Hills and Wilson Road, right up here on the Beltway. And Real Deal know what I'm talking about. And then the line is out. They got the Beltway roadblock because the line is so long to go into Popeyes. And then if you go inside, the line is almost to the door. It's just like
But it's all
Popeyes
over.
is loving it.
It's all over the world.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
That's what's so crazy. It's all.
Yo,
it's
y'all
not-
need to go try that Impossible Burger at Burger King
Oh,
or at
man. But y'all got it.
or at Hot Dottie down by Go try that Impossible
Get that
Burger.
Impossible.
No meat. plant-based. Tastes better than that Popeys
I'm
chicken
gonna try that
sandwich.
one time, man.
Please go try it.
Try it. It was good.
You
It's
be on
good.
it so good. You be on it so hard. I got to
It's
try
good.
that one time.
It's good.
And
Man, y'all got to sponsor
let's
my
go.
boy, man. Y'all got to sponsor him.
That's cause he miss eating meat.
Burger King, man. Hey, man.
Everybody that love that Impossible Burger, they quit eating meat and they miss that meat and they died so bad they'll eat just about anything look like
But
meat.
he could be a spokesman though for that, man. He be selling that Impossible Burger to us, bro. He's trying to, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
good.
I'm gonna try it just for him. But man, I'm a what they call it, a meat eater. What they call it,
Carnivore.
Carnivore, yeah. Appreciate you. Real deal. Yeah, I'm a carnivore, man.
Believe
I just don't eat twice though, so yeah, I just eat real meat, man.
Cook it. If you can't season it, cook it
Yeah, put some
down.
barbecue sauce on it. That
Left
fried,
it.
man. You out of there, man.
I'm gonna leave y'all alone. You know, so I had a lot of thoughts cross my mind when you said that, man. I don't want to miss the show up because this is a live broadcast. But I thought about like I don't know how many different things.
I gotta keep
through my head,
bro.
right?
You know, when you got big lips, people that's the first thing they say. Oh man, I know he good doing that. No, he's for blunts and everything, something other than that. Man, I ain't with that shit.
My old computer hit the that's like a computer on that one now. All right. Hey man, let's get to it, fellas.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a little fighting here. We had some couple of fights over the weekend, this past weekend. I hate butchering this guy's name, but Canelo and Canola, what's his name? How you say his name?
You can't look down.
You got to talk to the mic.
Real.
Don't look at your paper.
Oh, okay. Canelo and you just say
Canelo.
paper.
Canelo.
And Kovalev or whatever his name is.
Kovalev.
Koloff. I'm sorry, man. I butchered your name, young man.
Yeah, we
He
sorry
lost
about
anyway. It
that.
don't matter.
Yeah, you didn't win no way.
It don't even matter. He lost, baby.
If you would have won, we'd have pronounced your name right?
Yeah, I would have knew your name if you beat Canelo.
Yeah.
And so Alvarez, so you didn't do that, so man.
Kovalev, full fight. Yeah.
You know the one thing about that one though, Matt, in 38, I heard he had actually one dude suffered so bad of injuries from fighting him, he passed away after the fight from this guy.
Yeah, that's some scrub I'm
yeah?
telling you about though. Canelo ain't no scrub though.
Like 2 years
Remember
ago.
when
I
we
think.
talking about
It was
that?
2 years,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm talking about that. Cause remember I asked you, I
Yeah,
said,
he's-
I like
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Canelo a different animal though, bro.
Yes, sir.
He wasn't worried about that that dude you knocked out and killed 2 years ago. He finna get on your ass.
He didn't seem worried at all, man. As hard as he was punching.
Man, he trying to put that man in a coma somewhere, man.
Man, the body shots, man. I mean, this guy,
It's a good fight though.
Man, you
whatever
got-
punch.
Kovalev is good. He ain't no
I
bum.
mean, yeah, for somebody else.
He good.
But Canelo is a top
But,
breed, man.
you know,
He's
man.
one of the best out there, man.
I'm just glad it didn't go no decision because sometimes they
Man, he
just
put in
be,
the work I thought, man.
they be going left on these decisions and what they be seeing when fights be going on. I'm glad they just knocked him out and that was it.
You go to a decision and get
Yeah,
robbed
get
in the fight
robbed
game.
quick.
Yeah, it happened a lot
Robbed
of times,
quick.
bro.
So I'm glad he just knocked him out and got it over with.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, make
He
sure.
did that.
But Canelo, my boy though.
Now we
Good.
sitting up here, my boy Nate Diaz, in the UFC game. His fight was stopped against Masvidal. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
And Big George right here. And man, he had. I'm a Diaz fan. With all that being said, I never can get past the time he was blowing had that blunt lit at that weigh-in. He always had my respect after that. I'm like, man, anybody do that in public, boy, this y'all got to deal with this
He
man.
on it.
He on the seat different.
Yeah.
And so, like I say, he got in the ring over the weekend, and he normally, like Mac was saying earlier, he get bloodied up. But he had a bad cut on his eye this weekend, man. They end up stopping the fight due to the eye.
Yeah.
It reminded me
Medical
of that eye
suspension.
that Fury had.
Well,
Maybe
Yeah.
no worse.
my boy Real Deal say he got his ass tore up. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him
Well-
the benefit of the doubt, man. I think that's why I hate they stopped it, because you just never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I think they did stop it because of all these people that been getting their ass, you know what I'm saying, badly hurt, no matter if it's boxing, whatever. I think they're trying to when they looked at his eye and the way it was, he was taking a lot of punishment. I think they were trying to minimize.
Yeah.
They know
you don't
he
want
tough.
to score the whole
But you
sport.
just think they know he's tough, and he's not gonna give up. You just gonna have to knock him out. So you know he ain't gonna give up.
Protect him. You gotta
protect him.
You gotta protect him.
You gotta
Exactly.
protect him. So I think they protected the man from himself.
Yeah.
And he is one of those fighters, and I have a lot of respect for a man that you have to step in and say, no more, because
too, but
He's not gonna quit.
he's not gonna quit.
But like
I could come out, I think
he
he's gonna keep going.
He was on his ass pretty good. So if they would let it continue like it was going, yeah, it would have been some serious damage to him. But
Yeah.
that's why you want to let it go, but then just think if it's on your clock and he die, they're gonna be like, goddamn, you should
Well, you
stop.
gotta be responsible.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta be so.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I mean, I'm glad they stopped it, and hope they gone and put the rematch. Instant. Gone and rematch it. Let him heal up.
He gotta
put the
heal.
Rematch.
He gonna have to
he
heal.
gonna have to heal because he hit him with a
Yeah.
couple of good bad. He put a little work on him though.
Yeah, he had a real bad gash on that eye. But like I said, he's a game fighter, man. And I know Real Deal said the dude gave him the business. But
but that dude,
he didn't bust his own eye open, Real Deal.
No,
somebody
no.
opened it up.
Somebody.
He opened it up in the first minute of the fight.
Yeah,
You watch the fight.
He
knocked him down the first
real
minute,
quick,
busted
so,
him up
that's
quick.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, got that eye.
Yeah.
They had to stop it. They would have hurt him.
Yeah,
It would have hurt
him.
him. He'd have hurt him.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Would've hurt him.
Can't go too
And I'm
long
a big
with
fan
that
of watching
bad
people get knocked out. I'm a big fan of that, but I don't want to buy a dollar with, making a couple of dollars to
Or
feed
go
their family.
blind or anything
I mean,
like
if you try to
that.
feed your family, how can you feed them if you're dead? I mean,
Yeah,
your money will
exactly.
be there, but come on, you want you and your money to be there. You don't want nobody to die trying to support their family.
Without a doubt.
So, yeah, I mean, it was a good stoppage, but I hope they rematch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, with all that being said, I'm gonna touch very briefly on this, and I just want to give a reminder. We have two gentlemen from the East Coast in the room, and we have two gentlemen from the Dirty South in the room, and so y'all can already see where this is going. I just want to give notice and put the East Coast on notice. The Houston Astros will be back next year, and we're gonna be back the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. So we came up a little bit short, as we spoke about last weekend, but I just want everybody to know we built correctly from the ground up, and so we've been in the last two out of the last three World Series, and we'll be back in the World Series next year. So if you are not affiliated with one of those teams that's competing like that annually, hold your comments till next season, please.
well, we need to pass that to basketball and football too.
I wasn't able to be at the show, and I know y'all must have missed me. But I wasn't able to be at the show after the Astros loss. I ain't even gonna talk bad about them because I was saying it from before that everybody thought the Nationals was trash, but they pretty good. They pretty good. I remember a show I said they did have 97 wins, which ain't too bad. But I'm not gonna talk about them. The Astros, they good. They good.
Toe up though. I ain't discredit. The National beat their ass, and what it is.
They good, and
And you got beat out to get beat.
Man,
though.
they be,
I'm not gonna be
my team, but
I'm not gonna be mad at them.
Gotta beat out.
I can't discredit the team that beat them, man. They won, man.
You got
They
to tip the
deserved
hat.
it.
That's part of
Yeah,
it.
they deserved it, bro. So
And as a matter of fact, you see good sportsmanship, even though they weren't throwing stuff on the field. But they took out a page in the Chronicle, and gave said they big ups to the Rockets, to they players, they managers
about
for the
Astros,
great
yeah.
job they did. You know what I mean? So the Nationals actually.
Well, they did
good
better.
sportsmanship. Good
They did better
sportsmanship
than the
on
New
their
York
part.
fans 38 because I had seen a segment with the New York people. They asked them right after that series with the Yankees. They were like, you know how Jimmy Kimmel will go and just do an open mic on the street. Did you see that?
That was
And-
good.
You saw that, Real deal?
Yes,
He was
yeah.
asking random people, just like women, man. He was like, "What do you think about the Houston Astros?"
That shit.
The women like, "The Astros, F the Astros."
But they love.
Y'all
Yeah,
did-
that was in New York.
I
man.
mean, they just
They just say
the
half percent,
venom.
I mean, they like that with everything, though, bro. I don't take that personally. That's just
Not
New
this
York,
stuff,
bro.
but they name
They're aggressive like that. That doesn't personally I don't worry about shit
Well,
like that.
well, no, I'm just saying.
I mean, I saw it, but
Nigga,
I
we don't-
laughed at it.
we don't like
because
the
I know
Astros.
New Yorkers. That's how they is. Like,
care
even when
for
they
no
losing, they
team.
talking shit.
Yeah.
So I you know, that's why I
But
ain't
they-
mad because I do the same shit. So you know, that's why me and him go all day. You see what I'm saying? Because
I can't
hey, he
blame you,
passionate.
man.
New York people passionate, but at
Yeah,
the end of the
they
day, they took that L. Just like we took an L to the
I'm
Nationals.
a Mets, Knicks,
They
and
felt it,
Giants
too.
fan. I don't
Yeah,
like no
yeah.
other team.
That's why I say he a Mets fan.
You know what I mean? I don't like no other team.
But
Yeah.
I'm proud of him, but then I'm disappointed. I'm like a 50-50 split on Astro.
Watch them rings, baby.
I'm 50-50 split on them because we still supposed to beat them, but I tip my hat
Watch
to
them
the
rings.
Nationals. But at the end of the day, we on football. Let's go forward now. You
Let's
know
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
football
Let's
then.
go forward. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Let's talk about it.
my boy should be the MVP or at least in the race. You know what I'm saying? He is the quarterback. The brother
Who,
is
Deshaun
from,
Watson?
you know,
Yeah. Oh,
he's
no
a Texas
doubt.
hoodlum. You know.
Oh man, I'm so proud of the
He do a little magic. He do a little Houdini stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Everybody should know who that is. You know.
Yeah, they call him Houdini now.
Oh man, but he's still underrated for some reason. I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying. So
I tell you one thing. Anytime, and what he brought to the Texans is that anytime there's any time left on the clock, and the game isn't totally out of reach, you got a chance to win the football game with Deshaun in there. And you know, I'm gonna say this much because I wasn't really finna go in on the Texans, but I'm gonna ask Bill O'Brien to go on sit on down. I seen him jump up and try to get fly with Deshaun on the sideline. I'm like, dude, do you know that he's saving your job? If it wasn't for him, we can bring another coach in. We don't need you here, Bill.
what's the record?
We got the quarterback we
6-3,
He making you look good.
and we 6-3.
Yes, sir.
Who could have predicted that? See what I'm saying?
Is it 6-3 or
6-3. I
6-3?
think.
Yes.
6-3.
Yeah. Nobody had it.
6-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be undefeated, man, but you know,
But-
I got three losses. I'll be all right though, man. I'm still looking good.
Mac, just put credit where the
man.
credit belongs.
I'm still
Give
looking
credit
good.
where the credit due.
I mean, I gave him credit before the year started, man.
Number four deserved the credit.
Nobody roll with me, but it got to be. It's more than him on the team though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't just no number 4 on the team. They instead of replace a receiver with good receivers. You see what I'm saying? We lost
But you can't replace him.
Every time somebody get hurt, you back up with another good person that nobody really know about, and then they show up. And that's what I was talking about, the process of all them people they was picking up. I'm like, man, you gonna see what
Carlos Hyde,
you gonna see what was
Johnson.
happening.
Yeah. Kenny Stills. Yeah.
So I
Them
gotta
Texans-
sit back and talk about the Texans every show, bro.
It's
'cause I'm
fun.
looking
It's
good,
fun to
bro.
watch. I'm enjoying it. But man, I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan, and
You know, sorry.
Deshaun,
Watts.
come check us out, man. Come get on the
Watts.
show with us.
See, that's why we was talking about we should have got.
Oh,
we shoulda
Deshaun.
That's
Kept
why we
clowning,
talking
yeah.
about we should have kept clowning and got rid of Watts, because motherfucking Watts stay hurt, and clowning was putting up all them sacks these last couple of years, and they won't give clowning his money, and they gave Watts his money. This motherfucker ain't played a game in a whole year, in probably 5 years, bro.
Well, he been hurt the last 3
Man,
out of 4
about
years.
4 years, bro.
Yeah.
At least 4 years. You see what I'm saying?
He have trouble staying healthy, man. He's
but
a monster
he
when
ain't
he's
have-
out
He
there.
ain't have
but-
trying to get that money, getting that extra money though, bro.
Yeah.
That's my problem. But they want to give the dude who was leading the tackles, they want to give him a hard problem. You understand where I'm coming from?
And see, that's one of my problems with it seemed
I would
personal.
have paid the brother, and I would have got Watson would have been on the contract.
It seemed personal to me.
It was always personal, man.
It seemed personal,
You know.
and that's what was very for me. I'm not a Bill O'Brien guy at all, and I know he ain't making these play calls right now. And all the play calls, what they doing is letting Deshaun do what he want to do on that offensive side of the ball. So when I see him on the sideline barking at the quarterback, I'm thinking like, dude, just go in the locker room, man. We really don't even need you out here. And so you can go back to the East Coast, wherever you from, New
Kind of remind you of
Jersey.
that Ramsey situation, though.
We don't need Bill O'Brien in Houston.
But think about it.
We can go do without it.
Don't it remind you how Ramsey, that his coach was trying to holler at him, and people think he's supposed to accept that shit?
Yeah.
You feel where I'm coming from?
But see, Matt, we don't live in that city,
Yeah,
so I'm not in tune with that with Jacksonville's.
No, but I'm tuned with man to man. The man was
Yeah.
a man getting in another man's face aggressively.
Yeah,
If you understand where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And when we men, we need a space, especially if we aggressively, in you know what I'm saying, in a deep conversation, you need a little gap in between, bro.
No
Just
doubt.
don't run up in a man's face. I don't give a damn if you the coach, whoever you supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Spreewell ended up choking his goddamn coach. You Nah, I'm just being real with you, bro.
And that was with the Knicks right there.
Yeah.
He was not with the Knicks, man.
Nah,
he never
he was
choked
with,
no Knick coach.
Portland.
That's what with
Portland.
Who was
Nah, I
career
think
with
it
it?
was-
Nah, he was at the
Oh, yeah,
Warriors.
Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Nah,
Well, they play for the
Timberwolves, man.
Knicks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
But he didn't choke the Knicks coach. You crazy?
I thought it was.
He coached.
Look it up.
You ain't
Oh,
choking
yeah.
nobody in New York.
That's one
It
of
was
the
the
Seton
Knicks
Hall.
coach. Nah, I think it was the Knicks coach, bro. Check
Nah,
that out.
son.
No,
he
it
was
was
with
the coach
another
from Seton
team.
Hall.
Who-
He coached at Seton Hall.
Yeah, there's
we'll check
another
it out.
coach. It's from the team that he left to come to
He
the
left
Knicks.
Timberwolves.
Yeah.
He left Timberwolves.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, he said he ain't gonna choke us.
Respect like
Man,
that,
everybody in
man.
New York, guys, that boy say the coach. Boy, don't even fuck the coach. He gonna kill something. Man, that man choked somebody, coach. So I don't know who
Yeah,
he
he
choked,
did.
but I was just talking about the respect as a man. You know what I'm saying? And certain people don't play that type of shit, man.
Man, I hate to do this.
I could swear in New York though.
I'm just gonna say this, and it was in New York. It was.
I thought it was New York.
in New
It was New York coach.
What's the coach?
I
Like the white dude's name. I remember.
Who's
I
the
remember
coach?
his face.
Screen.
I remember his face. I remember he choked the
Oh
New
yeah,
York coach.
PJ. It
Yeah.
was PJ.
Yeah.
Carlissimo?
Carlissimo.
Yeah.
In New York?
Yes, at practice. At practice.
Well,
Choke shit out there.
Warriors coach. Warriors coach.
That's what I just
PJ.
said.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
the Warriors. It's
Yeah,
not
Warriors.
the Knicks.
No, it's not the Knicks.
You niggas is crazy. You can't, don't talk
Yeah.
about New York. Don't talk about sports. No,
Man,
son.
them dudes-
I said that. I said it was the Warriors. There's no way.
This is during, but see, this was while he was with Golden State.
Golden State, but he did not show Golden State coach.
No,
showed
he
New York
did. He
coach,
did
bro.
this in New York, man.
When
No.
he with Tim Hardaway,
It
them,
says
he
right
done
here,
choked
choke and attack against Warriors coach PJ Carver. Right
Yes,
there.
it
says
was
right there.
PJ Carlissimo.
Yeah,
PJ Carlissimo was
Attack
never
against
New York
Warriors
Knicks head
coach.
coach, my nigga.
Might be. He
Never.
choked somebody. Well,
Yeah.
Never.
Okay. Well, I just
Put some respect on the
he-
name.
You know what I mean?
hey,
Come on,
he would
son.
choked him too. If he would have the same energy that coach came with, he'd choke the shit out of him too, man.
crazy.
Hey,
He
y'all.
wasn't playing that shit.
You know who.
Listen,
That's me well playing, bro.
y'all crazy, man. Hey, okay. Let's stay on this NFL for a little bit longer here. We said our piece with the Texans. I want to have 38 have time to go into his his Giants. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. It won't be much. We lost the other night to these bum ass.
You talking about
Oh, Lord. No, he said Giants.
Oh, John. Oh, man.
Yeah, we lost the other day to
man.
Dallas.
Dallas.
On Monday night.
And I know y'all remember me calling a better record than the Texans this year. I'm not gonna come off of that yet because anything could happen. And I'm not gonna change my story, but here's the thing I'm mad about, and I'm not copping the plea. I hate the fact that I could never foresee Saquon missing 3 games out of the 6 we've played. We 6? We 5-9?
I got 2 and something.
We 3-6.
No.
Yeah, 3-6.
It's 9 games.
3-6? I think we 3-6.
Yeah.
2 and something.
They won
Either
3.
2-7?
Is
Is it
2 and
2?
7?
Maybe 2.
It could be 2 and 7.
I don't know. Well,
I didn't foresee, and I'm not, no excuses. I'm still calling
I'll
it,
give you
but
that part though.
I never foresee Saquon
course.
being
That makes a
hurt
big
for 3
difference.
games.
Make a big
I
difference.
didn't see that coming. I also didn't see our tight end and our backup tight end being hurt. I didn't see our Sterling Shepard being out for 4 games. Our second best wide receiver being out for 4 games. We started a rookie 2 games ago. Sterling Shepard still didn't play this week. We started another rookie. Again, I didn't foresee any of that. But again, hey, I called my numbers. The Texans is 6-3. Anything can happen.
And we hurt too though.
And the
bro.
Giants is
Don't
anything can happen. No. I understand that, but I'm looking at our team. We have 5 of our offensive players, our starting offensive player, hurt for the past 4 games. Our top 4 starters on offense, main positions, and 3 of the backups for that same position was hurt.
Now let me ask you a question.
So I'm kind of, that's where I'm caught up, and our record shows
It's
it.
like Miller.
We showing
I
it.
start one. Our star receivers gone. Watts gone. A bunch of our main pieces gone. And we still 63. I ain't trying to hear none of all that extra stuff. I came out the door getting hurt. When I said I was going undefeated, I predicted that before Miller got hurt, before we traded 3 people, bro. I said that. Then I come into that. With them people hurt, ain't nobody giving no pass. We ain't taking passes. You predicted that. I don't think if you had your people, you would have a better record. You could get all the people back.
Let me ask a question though, Matt.
Out of that, bro.
We don't have a better
I was
record.
gonna ask that
At least
question.
my boy was real. He said, man, we through. He still holding on
In the event,
to that kite with no string to it. That motherfucker just floating. He still looking for the string like, my kite gone, bro. Your kite gone, bro. That motherfucker win, bro.
I was gonna ask, in the event that you guys had not suffered the injuries, would your record still remain the same as it was at the beginning of the season, or would you have made, just judging off of what you've seen now, fully healthy? What do you think the difference?
Fully healthy?
2 games to 3 games, maybe, or just a total swing?
We're 2-7, 9. If we were fully healthy, I would say our record would be 4-5 right now.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
And that's fair enough.
That's our record would be 4-5. I don't believe those 3 games without Saquon, we would have lost those 3
I'd probably
games.
give you 5-4.
You understand me?
I'd probably give you 5-4.
We would have split with Dallas. I know that for a fact.
And that's
But-
what I had you down for.
I mean, I would have gave. I can give you that.
We'd have split with Dallas.
100%.
Yeah.
I
You know?
give you.
I had that.
We still had our wide receiver hurt the first 4 games of the season.
Yeah, and he been showing up.
Our
since he
starting
came back.
wide receiver, and he's been showing up since
Yeah,
we
he been
come.
killing
So,
it.
but I call that, I think, game 3. So I'm not even giving him nothing with him being hurt because we still had a good receiving core. Our backups were pretty decent. So I would have gave us 4-5, and we would have been in 2nd place right now in the NFC East, and we would have been our record in the NFC East would have been 2-1.
He's not.
Y'all think Odell wish he was still in New York right now?
Well, hell yeah.
Because if he was still in New York, we'd have a better record. He would get the ball more.
Yeah, man, you know,
Especially with the quarterback we got. He would have got the ball more than he's getting right now.
I think everybody.
I guarantee you.
I think all them skill
That's
guys,
good.
Jarvis Landry, Chubb, Odell.
They got everything
Kareem Hunt is back this week because he's starting in my lineup.
for Kansas City.
No, Cleveland.
Oh, remember he went to Cleveland.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Yeah.
He back this week off suspension. And so, but with all that talent, everybody. But you know what? I'll say this much. I know we got to move on. We're running late. I was against Mac on that because I wanted to give the boy a chance. But with all that talent, Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham, Chubbs, Hunt. Why? You got a good O-line. You done had the 1st round draft pick for the last 15 years. Why are they struggling so bad? It's got to be Mayfield. It's got to be Mayfield at this point. Because I could almost coach Odell. If I got Odell, Jarvis, Chubbs, and Hunt, all I need is some football, right? Then let them play.
Just put it out there.
Yeah, throw the ball up. You gonna go get it. It's not a whole
What is the
lot of
name of that
signs.
coach that said they are who we thought they were?
They the
Danny
Browns.
Greens.
That was Danny Green.
Yeah,
Danny Green.
They are who we thought they were. They look good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Paper
But
chaps. Yeah.
you have to play.
That's all
Now,
there.
do we blame the head coach now?
I'm not.
Do we blame the play calling?
I'm not because the quarterback has to get the ball to these guys.
Man, he got to get the ball to
It's
him.
no way
He don't have
that
no
you
accuracy,
got.
man.
I mean, you can't have Odell and Jarvis Landry and can't find. And what's the tight end that got hurt? He made him dive on his head after the ball.
They should be averaging
And
100
Joe-
yards.
And Joe-
They should be 100 yards apiece. At least. 150 apiece, man.
And that's why I said I guarantee
He
you
got
right
him
now.
hurt on throwing the ball up
Odell is
crazy.
wishing he was still in New York.
I know, man, but
He wishing he was in New York.
yeah.
Because I'm not taking, from what I see from even my quarterback, even our record being the same, what I see from Jones, I'm not taking that quarterback over there in Cleveland over Jones. I'm not.
Hell
No.
I'm
Well,
not.
you know what? I'm going to say all this.
I'm
Say,
not.
the Browns suck. Mike and Courtney, y'all Cleveland boys, but y'all Brownies, I send the Brownies to the Super Bowl every morning, and that's where them Super Bowl, them Brownies going to. They flushing.
But y'all look real good on paper. Ooh, y'all skill positions look real good, but
They trash.
you got to play the game.
They're terrible.
You got to play the game.
Let's switch gears, guys. Let's wrap this thing up. Let's talk about a little bit of NBA real quick. And what we'll do is next week we'll get back to our picks. When we got everything back solid, we'll worry about that because we still have some things to work out. So we're not going to go into that with time. My Rockets, I'm going to start off with them. And we are looking, I love the chemistry between Westbrook and Harden. But we're getting off to a slow start. We shooting a low percentage, Matt. Our defense is not looking up the par. I know right now we're playing. I'm looking at the score. I see we up 98-84 against the Warriors, which is like a skeleton crew they playing with out there. And so we'll take a win. We'll take the dub.
All day, all day.
We'll take the dub.
Yeah, I take
So,
that.
but this will be an easy win.
Man, what have y'all seen so far? I haven't seen any Knicks 38. Have you watched any? I know you got explosive
The
rookie.
youngster been going out for
Rookie is good.
The
That's what you
J.R. Barrett.
The dude I said that
He's
was
a
on
beast.
what you call the team with Zion.
Zion. He
Yeah,
working out.
Oh.
That youngster's the truth, bro.
He actually
Oh,
averaging like
That youngster's
22
the truth,
points
man.
a game.
I told
man.
you, for some reason, since
working
he
out.
was Zion, people didn't look at this.
got
guy.
overshadowed.
That youngster's the truth, man.
He working out. He working
And
out.
Zion-
I'm happy with my Knicks.
And
Like I
Zion,
said.
that 280 pounds, like I said, he hurt too much weight.
Oh, you watching the games,
He
right?
hurt.
You watching the
But that
games,
kid-
Too
right?
much weight.
that's
You watching
another
the games.
thing.
Too much weight,
Well,
bro.
How in the world?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. When we discussed them the last time, and they were talking about, you cannot walk around with that much mass and expect nothing not to collapse.
And be jumping like that.
With the
Man,
speed he got, the torque he got, the hops he got,
you got to come down,
some
man.
got to collapse, bro.
You got to come down and
Got to,
wait.
bro. You got to come down and wait. Even LeBron did that, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron was way bigger than what he is now.
You got to come down.
But it's
But-
80-some games in college. You don't play the
Yeah,
the
bro,
competition.
Man,
you're
he
playing.
ain't make
You
the
know what I'm
first
saying? For
game,
that long.
brother. He ain't make the first game.
It doesn't surprise me.
How long
You
he
got
got?
3
3
They
months.
said the
Get on
dude
the
was out
feet.
of shape in
3 months?
preseason. And nobody wanted to believe me when I was talking about it. I said, man, the man out of shape. Oh, man, he this now. Man, forget all that, man. 280 at 6'7" is too big,
That's
bro.
heavy. Yeah.
Shaq was only 320, bro. This man
Yeah.
7'2". You tell me you 6'7" at 280?
It didn't work out for him.
It's
He never.
not.
He hadn't
It's
even
too
got
much.
on the
I don't
field.
want him to
It's too
lose.
much muscle.
I want him to come
He need to do
back,
about 30
and I want him to
pounds,
play.
You need about 30
You know what I mean?
pounds.
But I'm just glad the Knicks ain't picking him.
I'm thinking like, is he gonna be
Yeah, it
another?
worked out for the
I'm
Knicks.
happy.
He gonna bounce back though, man.
Is he gonna be
Yeah.
another Greg Oden? Will he be
I
another
don't
Greg
know.
Oden?
I hope not. I hope not.
If
Greg
he don't-
Oden never could stay on the
He
field.
never.
You remember the dude
On
playing
the
the
court.
Michigan? They called him a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Back in middle school.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
remember
big
all that
boy.
weight he picked up? When he's at Michigan, he's a
Oh
big solid
man,
dude.
it didn't
When he got to the
translate.
pros, that man picked up so much weight.
Yeah.
It's
Slow.
But he played his whole career same way, and I
But-
still seen him in a game a couple years back. He was still doing what he
I
was
mean, he
doing.
can move like
He
Big Baby.
carried.
Still.
He can move,
Yeah.
bro. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's naturally gifted.
But he wasn't no high
Hey,
flyer.
Yeah,
He's not a
wasn't like
skilled
Zion,
player.
though. He couldn't
Yeah.
jump like
Right.
Zion.
No.
Zion a jumper. He's athletic.
Yeah.
The feet ain't gonna hold. What's
too
wrong
much.
with him? His ankle
Too
or
much
his knees?
capacity. It's just too
It's
much
one of them,
capacity.
knees or ankles or
His
His
something.
knees.
That man come down with a lot of pressure, man. He
Yeah,
going up,
yeah.
he coming down with a lot of torque. bro.
Mac, when a man come down and bust his shoe, who else you seen come out that
bro.
shoe?
Man, strong enough.
Just tear the
he-
bottom
yeah,
out
he's
of
strong
that.
as
He's a
hell.
very strong individual, bro.
So he coming down
I
hard.
mean, I like the youngster. He decent, man. He was actually getting the better jumper. Man, you know who surprised me? I like Zion. I mean, Lonzo Ball switched the jumper, bro.
He been doing
That dude
good.
hitting, man.
Yeah. You know,
He should have switched when he with LeBron. Them, he'd still been on the team.
well, that's the whole Lakers in New Orleans now. That's the New Orleans
Yeah, but
Lakers.
if he'd have switched that shot then, they would have kept
Let me
him.
tell y'all something. You know the
That
best player
sideways
I
shot
seen.
shit, it wasn't working.
The best player I seen in the NBA. The most exciting player I've watched.
James Harden.
Hell no.
What's
Have
Russell
you ever
Westbrook?
been? Hell, stop this trash, man.
You gotta be.
You see, son in Atlanta,
Young.
Oh,
Trey Young.
yeah, I like Trey.
He has been lighting, and I'm talking about, no scoring, no 36 like Harden, but I'm talking about an all-around game.
he's got a good game.
I'm
30.
talking about, I'm watching this dude with some passes that I don't even know how he gets it to these people, man. His
He's won.
shot is on. He working out this year.
I like his game.
He working out this year.
Trey Young got a good game.
Trey Young is
Yeah.
getting it for Atlanta. He getting it.
Yeah.
He getting
He's
it.
got a real good game, man. Yeah, he only gonna get better too.
He only gonna get better because
Yeah.
he young. He real young.
He a young guy.
He real young.
Yes, sir. 38
I'm back.
for the real deal, Rudy Fresh Inc.
What?
Triple OG, B Mac, as usual. Warren G the phone man. Thank you for joining us, man. God bless. Good night.